Thanks for jumping on. My name is Eric, and I'm going to show you a new tool to help get the email templates looking pretty nice. There's a couple of ways of doing it. The first one is going to be just your standard HTML, maybe what you're used to, and then the new one kind of makes it so that you can drag and drop where things are, just kind of makes it a little more intuitive. Where it is, it's going to be in the marketing tab. To use it within a campaign, or maybe you create a new campaign, we're going to use a pre-existing one as an example today. How it works is you go into the campaign, you can hit add new step to basically start a new content piece, in this case email. There's going to be a couple options. You could do what you're used to probably and just use the standard method where you got all these other icons and stuff. The new piece is going to be over here. So instead of inserting the images, putting text in the right place, however you want, you'd use the email constructor, and it gives you some of these options. So however you want to lay it out in general, you would just pick that option. So maybe just an image, text and an image, and text in maybe different columns or paragraphs. All you got to do is click on it, and it sets the template here. So that's generally what the email is going to look like. All you'd have to do is populate these items. So in this case, we will use this here. So there's an image. And then with the text, you can put whatever you want. That's basically all there is to it. It really makes it a lot more straightforward as far as where things are in the email piece. Editing is really just as simple as changing the text. There's some other stuff you can put together. In the content tab, we were just in the elements. So the content tab, you can add different things, like maybe you recorded a video, or you want to use one of our pre-existing ones, or maybe an article. So I just hit this here. You can position these wherever you want it. Maybe you want it on the top, however, pretty easy to kind of switch it around. You could even use, these are our articles from the newsletter that we put out every month. So maybe we want this one. So you just insert the article, and now that whole article is going to be part of this email piece. Really that simple. News articles from other websites, video kind of covered that, but I mean that's pretty much it. To see what it looks like, you just hit the preview button. I don't think I put a template design on this specific example, but I did create a different one. Looks kind of like this here. So that's pretty much it. You got your logo that you've imported in the options tab under your personal info, your picture in the same spot. One thing I didn't add that I did in this example is the button. So if we were to go to this one, you'll notice that it's kind of an either or situation. So you can use the standard one with all the HTML or the email constructor. So whichever method you want. The button here that I put apply now, let's just add another one. Let's delete this one just so you can see how I did it. So empty button. Obviously we don't want it to say that. So what we'll do is hit edit button, change the text. Maybe we will use the apply now. We will go back to our links. I'm just using the 1003 links, which while I'm on the subject, click on your name, administration. Your link for your 1003 should be right in here under 1003. But yeah, I'll just use this one here. Put the link. You can change the button color. Maybe we want green. Hit apply. And then what we'll do is just save that. You can save this whole layout as a template, or you can just save it for this specific marketing piece. And then we'll go back to the preview. It should show. Yeah, it's basically really how that looks. There's some other stuff like these dividers here. It's a little bit light gray there. Anything else, like maybe you've imported a PDF or something and you want to add that to go out, like a flyer, for example, you can use the document library. So where that is, it's under marketing, docs library. We have a bunch of these BNTouch ones that you actually have in your database right now, but you can add your own custom ones. Let's say we wanted to share the application process in this case. So you can add from your document library. These are all of your different documents, basically. You add the file, and that's pretty much good to go. You would just use your standard method as far as when it goes out. Do you want it to be sent automatically? To who? The borrower. And then you just name it application PDF. So maybe once somebody reaches the application stage, or maybe before that, you could have this sent out right to them, and it will actually have that PDF on it.
Thank you for watching this training video. To learn more about the BNTouch CRM, please check out our YouTube channel.